Welcome to our overview tonight. I am live on Facebook. If you're here for the first time, that means you can share this information with everyone you know. Visit our Facebook fan page, howtoachievewealth.com. I got some excited people on the Zoom tonight that are going to show you guys how simple, and we do mean simple as an acronym, and literally how to shift, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything. How can every single day of your life help you generate wealth so you can get money behind you? That's what we're going to talk about today real quick. And our company, Make Wealth Real, is doing just that. Let me do an audio check real quick. Come off mute. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, man, so I can get some crowd participation. Am I sounding okay on the mic?
Peace and blessings,
Yes,
loud and clear.
yes,
Yes,
loud and clear. New York.
yes, sir.
Wednesday, we are here. Listen, guys, if you're brand new, we're excited. We have a huge promotion happening right now where we actually cut the investment in half. You ever heard of a 50% discount, basically, to start a business, have a team of experts all around you, helping you get your finances to another level. Then we're going to train you guys every step of the way. So really, all you got to do is ride the middle and learn how to shift your income. My name is Brian Bean. I'm the proud founder of the Extra Digit Movement. And what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth one digit at a time. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it using strategies, not a bunch of hype, not a bunch of fluff. We're a bunch of real people getting some real results. Go ahead, I see you in the chat. Go ahead and type all the different cities that are being represented tonight so I'll know how far this message is actually going. We're calling this the transition of wealth. If you want to be wealthy, guys, everybody on this Zoom can be wealthy. But you got to transition your wealth and your money back away from those who took it from you. So the acronym I gave you guys earlier, simple, the S in simple, the first thing you have to do is shift your money. Most Americans have no idea that making money is one thing, but keeping the money you make and not giving too much to the government, Uncle Sam, not giving too much to taxes, debt, and the banks, not giving too much to big business. Inflation is robbing us. A lot of people don't know the first step to getting wealthy is to shift your money back to you. A lot of you guys make great money, but how much of it are you actually seeing? Then we're going to increase the money that we shift. Then at some point, you got to invest and start multiplying that money over and over and over again so it can work for you. Then we're going to protect that money in a trust. That's the SIMP in simple. You got to learn how to leverage everything, including this Zoom, including social media, including our relationships, including our experts. Everything that we provide, you get to leverage. And by doing so, we actually can generate 4 and 5 figures per day. Yes, a lot of us are in that position to make multi-millionaires out of our family members and friends because we leverage everything. Let me break this down for you guys in a way that everybody can understand. Then I'll tell you guys about the promotion. I want you to write down in your notes 3 down and 1 up. Our experts at Make Wealth Real essentially drop or decrease the 3 things that are hurting you the most. And then we increase the 1 thing that you need to increase right away. And we do it with a membership investment of only $149 a month. Now, here's the good news. By the time we drop your taxes, by the time we drop your debt, and by the time we decrease your expenses, over $2,167 on average, right? Past experiences or past outcomes don't predict future results. But on average, we have about $2,000 of buying power coming back to your house. That's the first thing you got to remember. So this membership allows experts to do all the work. Enroll agents, get your taxes down. That's your biggest expense. Then our debt to wealth program allows you to input your data. And instead of the money going to all the banks, it goes into your net worth and increases your wealth. You actually can become the bank. Then your cable bill, electric bill, insurance bills, insurance premiums, all these different things come down because our experts renegotiate everything on your behalf. How would you feel if just the fact that those three things came down brought back way more than the cost of the membership itself? So the 149 becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. It pays for itself. Then we added in, just to really show out, we added in the credit restoration piece, where you got people like myself who are now in the 800s. Your interest rates are really low because your credit scores are really high. It feels good to have a team of experts do everything on your behalf. Now, all you got to do is refer our experts and refer that membership. Now, here's the good news. $149 a month is basically what? Less than $2, about $3 a day, less than $3 a day. But the thousands of dollars that it brings back and the thousands of dollars that you can make per day by referring it can change your whole legacy, can change your whole lifestyle. And I'm gonna prove that to you guys when you hear from some people live tonight. These guys are excited and I'm excited for them. So the average credit score increase is 126 points. Now I want you to imagine walking in the bank now with a different attitude. That house you want to get built, that loan for your business, that car you want. All your interest rates are now down because you're approaching the 700 and 800 club. Why not? See, here's what I tell people all the time. A mechanic fixes your car because he's an expert in doing that. When you get sick, you go see a physician or a doctor, right? You have a legal issue, you go see a lawyer. We don't mind paying for people that are professionals. So invest in yourself, number one, and that investment pays a staff of people who do this at a high level every day. These companies that Make Wealth Real partnered with have been in business for years. Billions of dollars coming back in debt. Billions of dollars in debt. The average debt eliminated by each of us is $56,000. Can you guys imagine? Hundreds of millions of dollars, $250 million in taxes back in our pockets so we can invest. $98 million in bills back in our pockets so we can invest. If you aren't investing, you're not even on the road to wealth. Our experts bring that money back to you. So the S in shift is very, very serious. That's the beginning of your wealth. Now, we added a caveat recently where we partnered with a super app that helps you shop and earn reward points that you can turn in and spend. It's like having money by doing things you're going to do anyway. So Fortune 500 companies, about 100,000 different partnerships, wanted to say, hey, we want to add to your reward program. We want to add to your membership. So all of your members can now use the cell phones and shop at places they're going to shop at anyway. Here's the good news. We are actually, this week, removing the $200 startup cost to join the business. See, normally, you would have to invest the $149 I just mentioned, plus $200 if you wanted to get in business. I want you guys to put in the comments, $200 waived. This week, the $200 is a thing of the past. We wanted to get your summer off to a great start. So we're giving you the membership and the business for just the cost of the membership. So $149.97 gets you everything I talked about already and everything I'm about to talk about now. Yes, I see it. Vanessa, you got that right. $200 waived. Everybody else put in the comments, if you haven't already, $200 waived. Cassandra, thank you so much. $200 waived, because I know you guys see it on the slide, but it does not exist for you this week. Now, let's break this down real quick. What does the $200 waive actually do? Well, if you want to refer the business, you can be like Miss Marcella, who got her new home built this past year. If you want to upgrade your house, you can make enough money like Miss Anita Patton, where the mortgage is a thing of the past because the experts got her credit scores up. Her mortgage is no problem because we got residual income coming in. You can be like Don Wilson and Ruthie Rodriguez. That's two pieces of property you guys see on the right. This is the 10 acres they purchased in Puerto Rico, cash. This is the dream home they have in Cabo San Lucas. See, a lot of us don't realize it, but when you start getting those 800s, when you start buying land with cash, and then inflation is so high right now, not just with groceries, not just with gasoline, but with land, your land is getting inflated too. See, if you're gonna have inflation issues, you better have some assets that are also getting inflated. So Don and Ruthie now have their vacation home in Mexico, even though they live in Chicago. They have 10 acres of land in Ruthie's hometown in Puerto Rico, but they bought it with cash. You can't tell me that a staff of experts can't help you get in financial position. And you definitely can't tell me that you still tripping about $149 when we waive 200 of it and we're gonna hand you a business for free. Guys, I want you guys to understand something. When you get paid every single day, let me show you how this works. For doing something one time, now you travel in the world. Now you live in a life of luxury. Now you can give back and invest. Now you can give to the church. Now your kids can go to the great schools. Here's what happens. Remember, the $200 is waived. So you get everything this week for $149. Let's get even the $149 back. First things first, $50 for every QMD. That's a person who normally would pay the $349, but y'all are only investing $149. You still earn a $50 bonus. People who want to become a member and not tell anybody about it, they just want to make money they just want to save money and get buying power through the experts and the membership, you still earn $50. Now I want to make sure this is clear. This is nothing to write home about. You're not going to do cartwheels over 50 bucks. I just wanted to show you that 3 people gets money right back in your pocket. Do you know 3 people overworked, underpaid? Do you know 3 people sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you know 3 people who wish they had more money to invest? Do you know 3 people who are looking for a lifestyle change? 50, 50, 50 is your 150. Not only that, you earn $150 per month now. I said it. So your overhead is covered with the referral of 3 people. Here's the good news. Your overhead just wasn't covered with that. Your overhead was covered when we lowered your taxes and your instant pay raise and your paycheck kicked in. Your overhead was covered when we negotiated your bills and all your bills went down. 50 here, 40 here, 30 here, 60 here. Premiums went down, 90 here. See, everything is covered by the membership. These bonuses are just extra. Watch this. What about on the right side? You earn anywhere from $150 to $450 to $900 in a momentum bonus. Now, I don't know about you guys, but you add it all up, that's $1,500 extra. Now, we're approaching about 100 people live right now on the Zoom. Several thousand will see the replay. I want you to imagine being the person to send shockwaves through your city. I had a meeting in Atlanta at my house right here. 3 people told a friend, they told 2 apiece, who told 1 apiece, and now I'm in the top 5% income earners in the country, not just in Make Wealth Real. 95% of the people in the country don't make what you can make just by starting this home-based business. Oh, you don't believe me? Brian, where's the big money? Okay, I'll prove it to you. Let me ramp up. Put this in your comments. 12 equals 600. 12 people is $600 per month. Now remember, you're still getting all these bonuses even though we waived the $200. Oh yeah, you're still getting these bonuses that I'm showing you even though it's only $149 right now instead of $349 right now. You got a business in a box and all the experts for $200 less. What about $600 a month because you built a team of 12? A lot of people don't know this. That's all I knew when I heard about Make Wealth Real. I heard that a team of 12 is $600 a month residually. I said, well, what'll happen if I build a team of 50? What'll happen if those guys tell 2 apiece and I have a team of 100? Oh, Brian, you'll be at about $1,500 to $3,000 a month. I said, what happened if I hit 1,000? Oh, Brian, you'll be at about $1,000 a day. So all I gotta do is help a bunch of people build a team of 12. Yeah, and that's what I did. Oh, but it gets better. Yeah, it gets better. For you new guys, what about $300 a week? you have the eligibility, you have the potential to earn an extra $300 per week on top of the $600 residual per month. So you can make $1,800 a month just from referring the videos and referring Make Wealth Real. That's called the executive level. Our executives average between $150 and $4,500 per month. Now, we have some people right here on the Zoom who the experts have helped. Now, if everybody that's the experts have helped, just raise your hand. You can raise your virtual hand. But I'm gonna call on some of the executives who have, 3 or more people. And I want them to tell you actually what the experts have done. Let's start with Miss Angela Johnson. Angela, I want you to start off first by giving me your residual income story. Where are you from? Give us a little bit about your background and what did the experts do for you? Talk to me.
Okay, how you doing, Brian?
I'm great. You look amazing. Look at those belts on the wall.
Yes, sir. So yes, this is Angela Johnson out of Fayetteville, Georgia, and I'm in the financial and banking industry and had worked in that industry for 25 plus years. And what the experts did for me residually was they helped me with getting the taxes back that I was overpaying. So I was paying $587 over that came back into my paycheck. I also worked with the experts and they paid off $33,000 in debt for me in 18 months. Now they put together a plan that I systematically followed. So altogether, cash flowing back into my household, I got $2,815.12 per month. And that gave me an opportunity to invest in things that I never thought I would, because I was one of those people, Brian, that was going along without a plan of what I was going to do to retire. And I didn't know what to do. And when this was introduced to me and your great teachings and just following these great nuggets that you give us, I'm so grateful to be in a position where I have done something where I prepared generously, I think, for my future and can continue doing that with working with the experts and being a part of this membership. So it's awesome.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now, the residual income is amazing. I understand you make 4 figures per month residually. How do we keep forgetting about the residuals?
Yes, residual. I can't do that, but yes, I do receive a residual income 4 figures just because I shared this with some other people, because I know that this helped me and I know it can help others. And so because I did that, the company paid me for that. And I have a 4 figure residual income of $1,500 on top of what they already brought in the household for me. So I'm, I'm excited.
I love it. So you just flew by the 600 and went up to 1,500.
1,500. Yes, sir. Yes,
all right,
sir.
You look great. You look great. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank
Pastor
you.
Searson, how you doing, sir?
What's going on, Mr. Bean? How are you, sir?
Man, Pastor, you're looking healthier and healthier every day, man. I'm super proud to have you on the Zoom. You're a blessing to us all. Tell us a little bit about your background in 30 seconds or less, and give us another 30 seconds on what this business has done for you.
All right, 22 years Air Force, 33 years full-time pastor. Been in the hospital, the last almost 6 months.
Wow.
But what the company has done, first, they raised my credit score 147 points.
Nice.
That was a big deal. Secondly, I put my bills in, Brian, and I don't think it was a month before I got a $1,441.98 back. So you look at $1,441.98 plus the credit score, plus what I'm being paid, plus what they put back in my home. So we sit on about $3,000. And that's from just sitting here, looking at you, looking at these beautiful people, and telling a few people about what this great company is doing. And everything that you do, my brother, you are on point. And I'll give God praise for you.
No, I appreciate it, man. Y'all do me a favor. Pastor just had quadruple bypass. He looks great. He's healthy. And that residual income held him down. Y'all come off you, man. Go to Pastor Searson.
Hey.
Awesome.
Pastor, that's amazing, man. That's amazing, big guy. I'm so glad to see you, man. I really like it. And for y'all, the new people, we're a big family. You know what I mean? We're an extended family. We wrap our arms around you whenever we can. But we're just a community of people that believe that residual income is important. Have a health challenge, the money still comes. You got experts doing the work, your family's still good. You know, you hear Angela, who's getting a 4-figure residual. You see Pastor, who had a quadruple bypass, 22 years. I think he said, I believe 20 plus in the Air Force. Thank you for your service. These are the kind of people that we attract. And these are the kind of people that are making their dreams come true. All right, Daryl Banks, come off mute, man. Let me know what you got for me if you can hear me okay. What did the experts do for you?
Brian, I can hear you loud and clear. Hey, my name is Daryl Banks. I'm actually a medical device technician from Raleigh, North Carolina. And listen, $1,109.56 would actually put back into my household from these experts. Now, with that new cash infusion, Mr. Bean, I was able to then invest in MWR's next level strategies, the DCA, the Diversified Cash Flow Account. This account far outpaces my 401k. It gives me uninterrupted compound interest. And man, I am now my own bank. And because I decided to share this challenge with others, they actually paid me a $20 a day, $600 a month, three-figure income just for sharing this program. Listen, I am just ecstatic about what's going on for me in my life and my family. Thanks again for letting me share.
I appreciate it, man. So you got 4 figures coming in from the cash flow. You got 3 figures coming in from the business. Sound like a 7-figure earner. No, I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate it, man. You're on your way to 7 figures. Keep up the good work, we got. I
Thanks,
promise you, you're doing great, man. Hey, listen, guys, I'm going to show y'all some of the top income earners, and I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted y'all to hear from some people who hit the executive level, because guess what? There's another tier where you average between $6,000 and $30,000 a month. And I'm about to introduce y'all to somebody that's actually making that happen. Luxury car now, building the house now, swimming pool in the back, lake in the back, kids in private school, trust fund babies. Y'all do me a big favor, man. Come off mute and give it up for our top producing regional. Give it up for Mr. Charles Ivory. Y'all give a round of applause.
Waymaker.
Off mute, man. You still living the dream. Charles is a regional director, guys, $1 million residual ring club earner, 3-star regional. This gentleman is living the dream. Commercial real estate in California, real estate all through the program. The real estate in California through the program. New home built. Charles, does it still feel real? Do I have to pinch you?
Man, Brian, I got to pinch myself every day, Brian. Because prior to MWR, I was a 24-year Army veteran myself. And what's so amazing about it, my family and I sacrificed for 24 years for this country for me to get to a retirement and a disability that still forced me to go out and get a job, after retirement, just to keep up with my lifestyle. But just after 8 short months of being in this business and after being temporarily laid off for 90 days of my job, I was able to trade in a 4-figure a month job for a 5-figure a month business. And those experts, they helped me get out of $80,000 worth of credit card debt. I was able to purchase land in California. I got the DCA. I'm my own bank. I was able to build a brand new dream home, 6,000 square foot, buy a brand new truck, and all of this, Brian, without a job. So this opportunity retired me and my wife. And now I got a trust fund baby. I got my trust fund. And then they also had the nerve enough, Brian, to send me a letter in the mail that made me tax exempt. I got to pinch myself every day, Brian, for this opportunity. It's better than amazing.
I love it, man. I love it. Y'all do me a favor, man. Come off mute one more time for our top producing regional, Mr. Charles Ivory. Living the dream. Living the dream.
Waymaker, way to go.
And your story is next. New people, your story is next. Charles Ivory, no job, started during the pandemic, 2020. We couldn't move around. This was just 4 years ago. See, a lot of y'all think wealth is way out there. When I get older and settle in, I have $1 million. No, we started 4 years ago. And when you see some of the things we're doing now, it'll just blow you away. It'll blow you away, literally. Now, the presidential levels, this is where it gets serious. National and presidential and ambassador. The higher tier, we call it the third tier, is $45,000 to $450,000 per month. Now you can start your own family endowment. Now you can build, get your supercar. Now your trust fund babies, they ready to have trust fund babies. The legacy really, really has begun. And what I like about this, man, is a lot of people talk about trust funds and talk about investing, but we actually give you the vehicles without putting your money at risk to actually make it happen. So I'm telling you guys, wait until you see these bonuses. See, new people, these daily bonuses, this is another bonus. It kicks in when we go back to our regularly scheduled program. We got a bonus that kicks in every day, anywhere from $10 to $150 per day on top of your other daily check. Now, I'm not even going to tell you guys how serious this feels. This is one of my checks in just one day. 30 today, 30 today, 30 today, 50, 100, 30, 1,000, same day, 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70 in one day. Here I am, Morehouse graduate, climbing the corporate American ladder. I wasn't making thousands of dollars per day. Jobs don't pay you thousands per day. 50, 50, 70, 50, 30, 30,000, 50, 50, 50, 70, 30 in one day. This bonus kicks in after this promotion. So take advantage of the promotion while we waived it by $200, get you the membership and the business, and let's get ready to rumble. There's only one position to get started at right now, and that is the 149 position, because you get the business and you get the membership. There's not even two positions right now. Get the coupon code from the person who invited you, so your $200 is waived. I'll give you guys a personal testimony before I go. Do you all know that because of this business, not only do we have people like Mr. Clovell getting precious metal, not only do we have people like Mr. Charles Ivory, myself, and Ebony Ramseur and others getting their Monty Montgomery getting their trust funds, and so many of us getting our trust funds already set up. But now people like Dr. Gerald Parker getting vacation homes. People like Shirley and Trevor Thompson getting their homes, dream homes in Atlanta, Georgia. People like Miss Christy Howard paid off her mom's bills, earning 5-figure residual checks. People like Miss Shana Rollins buying her first home as $1 million residual Ring Club earner. You just heard from Charles Ivory. That's the house that he had built with the lake in the back, with the swimming pool, with Miss Cookie Ivory, who also has a commercial building that they just paid off with cash. My personal story is simple. I was able to purchase 20 acres of land in Atlanta, Georgia, with a lake in the back. I was able to purchase my condominium in Dubai up on the 15th floor, right? So now when I vacation and go overseas and I want to have a good time and I want to go out and party, or I want to network, or I want to ride camels in the desert, or I want to go hang out with some billionaires, I got my own spot overseas. I'm building my own amphitheater in my backyard. The parking lot is level. The amphitheater is built. The lake is behind us. The stage is down here at the bottom. So now you're gonna see the lake and the fish and the fountain in the back while we have the seating cut in the front. When are you gonna start dreaming, or are you gonna keep letting the job tell you what you can and can't do because of the cap on your income? Make the decision today, man. My 28 minutes is up. I want you to decide that you want to keep it simple. Shift your income away from others. Increase it, multiply it, protect it, then leverage everything. Leverage us, leverage our stories, leverage MWR's experts, leverage our Zooms, leverage our training. I'll be training you guys that are brand new right here in 30 minutes. Come right back at 9:30. I do this every Wednesday. Come right back here at 9:30. Then tomorrow I'll be on Corporate's platform, MWR.live, doing another overview for you guys. So write that website down, MWR.live. You can bring some more people back on the corporate platform, and I have an overview for you guys at 8:30 tomorrow. During this campaign, we want to get as many people as we can in while the money is being discounted, and you get both sides of the coin. Get your coupon code. Call the person who invited you. Text the person and say, I want my coupon code, and sign up during the break. And I'll see you guys right here in 30 minutes to train you on how to rank up. God bless. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes to train.